Um, it's what 12:35 here. Okay, you see me. Oh, thank you, Jeff. I'm not really all that great at this. I could probably do a better job. It took me 10, 15 minutes just to get myself right on this, right? Hey, we don't claim to be a computer whiz here. But there's other people that are computer whizzes, like Trucker Rudy, for instance. He knows how to. I'm learning it. I just don't do it enough, you know. Yeah, Kyle sees me. Eddie sees me. Jeff sees me. So I got three of you guys on there. Got Kyle, Eddie, and Jeff right now. Yeah, I probably won't have many on here. I only gave you guys a half hour head start. No, it took me 10 minutes to get myself on here. So, are you at your? Yeah, I am. They're all at church right now. I'm by myself in here, so I figured that's why it's kind of quiet. When are you headed out? I'm headed out as soon as the laundry gets done. I'm just about done. I got stuff in the dryer. So when that gets done, I'm headed to Warsaw, Indiana. And I'm having my coffee. I don't know what you guys are drinking, but I have me a cup of coffee in my hand. So what are you guys doing? You guys just kind of sitting back watching a ball game or something, or outside doing something? I don't know. The weather here ain't too bad. It's kind of rainy a little bit. Kind of cool. You need a jacket on. Yeah, I can't be down too long. What are you hauling? R&R, Donnelly. I'll be going up in Wisconsin as soon as I pick it up. I'll deliver the stuff tomorrow. Too late for coffee here. I'm having a beer. I would love, I had me a few of them yesterday, and probably a good thing I didn't do my live show yesterday. You guys would have probably had a laugh with me, I guess. I'm a character after I had a few drinks. So how did you guys find my link? Did I put it in Facebook? Okay, because I don't even know if I put the right link in there really. Where's Pooh? He wants to see him. Pooh's right here. Come here. Oh, Pooh got a haircut too, by the way, guys. There's Pooh Bear. Yeah, no Jake. He's got to run up here too, Yeah. Pooh and Jake right here. If you can't, hopefully you guys can see them. Yeah. You want to say hi to everybody? Everybody's out there looking at you. They are. Yeah. And we got other dogs than Pooh and Jake right now. Because we are at my mom's. We got tons of dogs here. And they're all poodles. Yeah, you got a haircut. He's a lot smaller. And so is Jake. But I gotta have the heater on for him a little bit more now, You say hi? You feel like talking? You say hi? Hey, you say hi? Yeah. 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 You say hi? Say hi. Too many dogs. You don't know what. Hey guys, you're bombarding me here. Oh. Do you watch Trucker Jeff? I do. Yes, I do. I do watch him. Yep, he's Trucker Josh is really the one that got me started in YouTube. I started watching him from the beginning, and it just kind of inspired me. So when I went to Vlogger out there in Washington, actually bumping into Trucker Josh was my, to me that was important. It really was. Yeah. I thought he was chubbier, but no, it was all fur. It was all fur. It was all fur. Poodles grow out real fast. They do. What's wrong, Pooh Bear? uh, they're not really fat dogs, you know. Poodles, well, I guess they can get fat, but so do you guys have any questions or anything you want to ask me or anything? Yeah, what are you doing, buddy? Ask away. I'm here. Other words, you'll get it from the horse's mouth. What are they doing? Huh? What are they doing, man? Huh? They just being a pain in the butt, aren't they? How long do you stay on the road? The truth is, it's kind of like this. I don't really have my own place. Usually what I do is I either go to friend's house or my mom's house or something like that. But normally, when I'm out there on the road, I stay out there. I can stay out there a month, 2 months at a time. And not because I have to, it's just because I like to, you know. Don't mind me, I'm still trying to get over a cough, and it takes a while to get rid of a cold, right? Is trucking worth it for a family man? If you get with the right company and you got great benefits and the company is willing to work with you and you get good home time and it's more like a job and not like a, oh, what word am I looking for? It's more like a job, like you're going to work, and yeah, you're going to be out there for 2 weeks, sometimes even 3, but when they give you enough good time off and the money matches you being out there and you can actually pay the bills, yeah, it can, yeah, it's good for a family man. It really is. But it kind of works both ways because it's got to work for her too. Or if you're married, you know, it's got to work both ways. I don't know if she's got to understand why you're out there, you know, and if she's strong and willing to help around the house or the kids or whatever while you're gone. And yeah, it can be good. I guess a lot of people say there is a lot of divorces that goes on in trucking, but it's probably because, first of all, the marriage wasn't strong to start with, you know. And if you're going to be gone for 2-3 weeks at a time, you know, it doesn't take much of an excuse to have an excuse why, you know, a couple should have to divorce or whatever. So I guess it doesn't matter if you're a trucker or you work for an airline or something where you're gone away from home, right? But trucking is a very good job, really, for a family, you know. My Uncle Darrell, he raised Ronnie and DJ, my 2 cousins, and I mean, he did good. Raised the family, and yeah, but he was a hard worker. He knew how to save. He didn't blow all of his money, and he worked the job as it was a job, not any more than that. Never took it, what you want to call, didn't take it, I'm trying to find the right word for it, but what would I be making a week on average? I can't tell you that. Every company is different. Every company pays different. Not every company is the same. If you're like over the road, OTR, 48 state, and that's what I mean by OTR, over, and you're gone for 2 or 3 weeks. Average pay is between 34 and 41 cents a mile. Now, if you get a company that pays you more than that, that's great. Like Heartland, I think, is actually 50 cents a mile. But there are companies out there that pay less than that. If you worked and home every day and you drove a day truck, that could be different too. That usually they like to pay by the mile too, but the pay is not going to be the best. Yeah, it's every company is different in how they pay. I hope that answered your question there, Eddie. It's just being honest, you know. I wish I could tell you you can make 70, 75 grand, 80 grand a year. I wish I could actually sit here and tell you that, but I would actually be lying. And a lot of recruiters, whenever they get you in there, they like to tell you that. But that's what they're trained to do. That's what they have to do in order to try to get you to come inside. And then once you're there, you know, if it doesn't pan out. But do your homework, Eddie. Do your homework. Check out the company before you get hired. Find out what they do pay. And that would actually answer your question right there. Hey, Trucker Rudy. Yeah, I missed your show the other day, and I kicked myself, and you know what? Yes. You was saying your Merry Christmas. And I forgot my show. I was going to do one at 2 o'clock. Yes, I was going to do one at 2. Yeah, Trucker Rudy's there. Yeah, he's there. You guys want to say hi to him? He's pretty popular out there. He's got a great channel, and he's got some good subscribers out there. And he's an honest guy. Tells you the way it is. If you guys have any questions, too, you can ask him. He's been out there. He is the best. He's good. He's very good. Absolutely. People tell me that a company that pays more than less miles you get. That's not always the truth, though. That's not always true, though. I mean, you can go, Eddie, you can go by the word of what people tell you, but until you actually get with that company or you start doing your own homework and asking questions, never go by negativity, what people tell you about a company, you know. Hello from Sweden. Do you like your... Well, I do like my Volvo. I do. I very much like my Volvo. There's two things that I had to use on that Volvo in order to know what everything was, and that was either the manual or Trucker Rudy, because he's got a Volvo. So he helped me out a lot. Are you? How's it? It's going good, Rudy. It really is. I'm gonna leave today. I just thought maybe I sit down and have me a cup of coffee and do a live show here. I got stuff in the dryer right now, so when it's done, I'm back on the road. And Kyle said hi. Hi there, Kyle. Yeah, and Peter, he's from Sweden. Wow. I do appreciate you, Kyle. I like watching Trucker Rudy. I like watching his live shows. Yeah, he's got the family. Yeah, he's got his wife and kids, and he's a what you want to call it. In my opinion, he's like a colorful person. 90 National. Not all companies do that. It is called a sliding scale. Heartland is sliding scale company, and U.S. Express is too. The lower miles, the higher. That's right. You're right. Yep. There you go, Eddie. Read what 90 National said there. I mean, you know, there's a, like he said, there's a sliding scale there, and there's a top scale there, but you have to get to that point. Just like there's a low scale there. or per diem. Some companies have per diems, some companies don't. Jukebox, what was your favorite truck you've driven? I actually at one time, and it is in my Facebook page, it is there, it's in there. The only thing though, it only gave 4.25 miles to the gallon. It really ranked, and it wasn't my truck, but it was a truck that I actually leased at one time. It was a 379P. I loved it, but you could actually sit in the driver's seat and reach over and touch the passenger door, you know, or you had to squeeze your gut to walk in between the seats to get back in the bunk. But it was nice looking. Okay, 90 National. Have a good one, Larry. Glad to see that you're better. Okay, thank you for chiming in there, 90 National. Peter said, I like your vlog very much, and Rudy too. Yeah. There's really 3 different YouTubers that I really watch, and well, okay, I can say 4 because I watch Pill Rider, I watch Trucker Rudy, I watch Pill Rider, Trucker Rudy, Trucker Josh, and I don't know if you guys know who they are or anything, but Angie and the Chuck Show. I got to where I like watching him because it's outside my element. It's not inside a truck, so it kind of lets me look at other things. Trucker Rudy, I am making barbecue out. Hey guys, go out there to and Trucker Rudy is having a barbecue, man, and you can bet that he's making a video on that barbecue. He always sends me photos of his barbecue. Very good. Trucker, how is it going? Hey, JJ the Beast. Hey, it's going pretty good. Yeah, it's going pretty good. My Pooh Bear and Jake did get haircuts today, and they look awfully good. Oh, yeah. Jeff said, I learned how to drive a 2002 Peterbilt 379. Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about. It was a nice truck. It was white, but it was just didn't have the room in it, really. I needed more room, you know. Wayne H. Larry, I just shot some video of trucks going to, early Sunday in South Africa. When I get a chance, I will upload it and as an appreciation for your video. Yeah, I'd like to see that very much. I would. Are you glad to be home? I am. I'm very glad. I got here Friday. No, was it Friday? Yeah, Friday around, roughly 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. I only had 20 minutes before the dinner. So when I just got here, I just had, matter of fact, Tom had to go ahead and go on to take the food, and I had to sit back and get a shower and everything. Mom took me over there, but we weren't too late. We were pretty much on time. I just had to hurry it up, you know. But we're leaving out today, though. Let's see. Yeah. My gosh, I tell you what. I need to practice this going on live stream because I'm not as good. And Trucker Rudy tells me a whole lot of stuff I need to do. And I forget. Unless I write it down. It's like the link he says share. I couldn't remember if he said before or after I get started. You know, it's like, Jukebox, what advice do you have for all the new drivers? I guess the advice that I would have for the new drivers would be keep it safe out there. Listen to what other drivers are saying. And I don't mean just, you could tell when somebody is actually giving you a bunch of hockey, or somebody's really telling you the way it is. Or if, let's say, an older person is out there, he's a driver and he's trying to help you back into a hole, don't give him the attitude, I know it, I don't need your help, because all he's doing is trying to help you from having some sort of accident. Uh, just keep it slow. Don't dog yourself. And, you know, just behave out there. If you're going to be a driver, be a professional. I think that's the way to put it. You know, if you're going to be a driver, be a professional. Hey, yeah, Rudy's there. Yeah. What are the best truck stops? Well, I guess in my order, now other people may say differently, but I like the Petrol first, and then I like the Flying J second. Only reason why I like the Petrol, because they have more of a restaurant. Flying J is okay, but I'm not really crazy about Denny's. It's to me, Denny's is fast food, but sitting at a table on a plate. Can you make a live video as you drink? No, can't do that. Can't touch it. And first of all, the internet would just be so far in and out and moving and all. Now, I don't know about Periscope. I don't know people out there on Periscope if they can. I don't know. But I know there's no way I could. I to even put my computer up on the dash to do a live show, and I couldn't do that while I'm rolling. No, that would be dangerous. Yeah, so I just want to ask everybody, how was your Christmas? I mean, a lot of you guys made it home okay, I take it. Would it be better to buy food or cook it in the truck? It all depends. Again, it all depends. It's always cheaper to buy, you know, if you got a cooler in your truck or a refrigerator, it's always better to buy you a little bit of you know, lunch meat, maybe a couple cans of something that you can open up and you can cook in your truck. Even if you don't have a way you can cook it in your truck, if you got the Tupperware, you can pour it in there and take it in the truck stop. They all got microwaves. But that's always the cheapest way to eat inside the truck stop. I mean, you're going to pay more, but of course, you know, they're going to bring out the food and clean up the dishes, so you don't have no mess there. It all depends. I guess it's like Trucker Rudy told me. You could do it for a little while, but you just get tired of it, you know. Sometimes you just got to get out of the truck, and when you're in the truck all the time, it's kind of nice to get out, you know, and talk with somebody. Rudy, do you know anything about the company ARGI Tel? Oh, that's in Manitoba. Nope. That's a mouth word too. Hey, Larry Soma. Hey, my friend. Let me know if you ever get near where I live. I will buy the coffee and the pie. Hey. Oh. Hey, I'm going to go up to Duluth, Minnesota for New Year's. And there's a subscriber up there that I'm going to meet up with. And I told him I would go up there. I don't know what kind of truck stops are up there. I don't go up there all the time. Rudy would probably be more likely to tell me anything more about Duluth, but I don't go up there all that often. But that's where I'm going for New Year's Eve and at least half a New Year's Day before I roll out. And thank you, Larry. Yeah, thank you for jumping in there. Cool, just asking different drivers about companies. Oh, okay. I just completed my Class 1 December 5th. Well, congratulations. Class 1. You must be you're up in Canada, aren't you, Jeff? I'll travel in any state except for Alaska. I'm not permitted to pull a load in Alaska. And, of course, you know, Hawaii, you know. You just got too much water between lying there. Hey, Don Whittaker. Hey, what's up, buddy? Hope you not going west. Christmas was going. I'm still having or above ground. Okay. Hope. No, I'm not going west. I am going north, though. I'm going to Minnesota. am heading south. Hey, Coyote's heading south. The weather's got to be better there. I mean, it's just wet and muggy. Well, it's coming all the way from the Gulf up through Texas, Missouri, Illinois, Ohio. It's just one stream of. It's been raining here since yesterday, and it's probably going to rain until Monday. Jeff, Rudy, I was looking at your big freight. You worked there. Oh, big freight, yeah. There you go, Rudy. Somebody asking you about big freight. Yeah. Rudy must be taking a little. He might be getting up, stretching his leg for a minute. But yeah, he did work for big freight though. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna let this go on for another about 5 more minutes, guys, and then we're gonna go ahead and hang her up. I just heard my dryer kick off. Means I'm about ready to get back on the road. Jukebox, when are you headed west? I'm not really too sure about it. Well, first of all, I don't have my tire changed. So if I'm going to go out there, I'm going to have to get some tire changed. I'm not sure. Probably, I wouldn't mind start going out there in another 2-3 weeks. Hopefully. I say hopefully, Jeff. Eddie, at the truck stops, do drivers have problems with people trying to rob them or break their seals? I remember Rudy did a video, so someone did break his seal. Well, I guess it really all depends on what area you're in, and but you know, if you're going to park at a truck stop, you want to park at a truck stop that is very lit up, and hopefully they got good security there, and they don't have a bad reputation. And there's certain places, if you know they got kind of a reputation, don't try to you know, just keep your surroundings familiar with what's happening. You know, don't walk with your taxiing or anything. Just be paying attention as you're walking around. If you come to Sweden, I will have a barbecue for you. I like that. Now I got me a barbecue invite in Sweden, and I got one up in Manitoba. Oh. That is so cool. All right. I think maybe Trucker Josh or Trucker Rudy jumped out of there now. He might not be there now. Cause we did drop 1 or 2 out there, so. But anyway, before we close it, is there anything else you guys want to say? Or ask me, or... And hopefully I did answer your questions, you know. All right. Well, guys, this is going to conclude our little show. And before I go, I just want to say the Christmas is over, but we got a New Year's coming up. So I don't know what your New Year resolutions are or what you got planned to do on New Year's, but, you know, try to stay safe, and don't, if you're going to do any drinking, you know, just kind of, you know, keep it where you don't have to really do any traveling, or any traveling at all, or make sure you got one of them, what do you call them, drivers that drive for you that aren't doing any drinking. So, anyway, with that being said, God bless. We'll talk to you guys later.